What the hell was happening? A drone blocked my way, and it announced that I had been arrested. Immediately, a bracelet was launched toward me. I insisted I hadn't done anything, but the drone wouldn't listen, warning that refusal to comply would trigger enforcement measures. I had no choice but to put on the bracelet and follow the drone to the prison. The prison was unmanned as well. I placed my personal items into a box, and a conveyor delivered a set of prison clothes. After changing, I followed the AI's instructions into the cell, and the door quickly shut behind me. A large screen started introducing prison services, but I wasn't interested. All I wanted was to understand why I had been arrested. Information about several lawyers popped up on the screen, and I selected one with a high rating. Hiring a private lawyer would cost $10,000, which I couldn't afford, so I chose the free public defender. The computer predicted I had an 89% chance of being found guilty, with a sentence of 45 to 47 years. I wanted to know what crime I was accused of, but the system only said the trial would be in 3 months. I asked to speak to a real person. I said I wanted to call the local police, and a long list of terms appeared for me to sign. I agreed immediately, but the call was still answered by AI. Connecting to a human representative would take hours, so I waited. I was eventually woken by a series of alert sounds. The AI had cut off the call. The screen showed my account was empty, and the previous call had been charged at $3 per minute. I thought this was outrageous, but the AI pulled up the terms. I had indeed agreed to that clause. I was furious, pacing the cell and complaining, but the AI ignored me. Exhausted, I lay down to rest. The AI asked if I wanted to turn off the lights, but even that required payment, and so I remained locked in. The next day, the computer introduced prison services, explaining that I could work to earn wages. I chose handicraft work, and a box was delivered to me. Following the instructions, I learned to knit sweaters. I spent hours completing the products and sending them out, watching my account balance grow. Encouraged, I tried making more complex garments, but all food expenses were deducted from the balance, so I kept knitting nonstop, slowly increasing my funds. Finally, I saved up $5 and wanted to call my mother. When the call connected, I tried to be brief, but she kept rambling, watching my balance dwindle. I told her I was trapped in prison and needed her help. My father then came to the screen, asking what had happened. With the balance nearly gone, I explained my situation, pleading for their help or I'd never get out. Suddenly the call was cut off and my balance was completely depleted. The little robot reappeared, asking if I was willing to consider pleading guilty.